It's annoying that we recognize that children need things like a summer break and several vacations a year, but we think it makes sense to have adults work for 60 years with maybe 2 to 3 weeks off a year if you're lucky. You're right, we are not pushing kids hard enough. My parents. Your taste in women looks. Me. Really? Is it that bad? Also me. If Earth isn't flat, why is Dino Game like this? And not like this? When you get your pet back from the vet and they are absolutely toasted and exploring the solar system. What? I promise I put actual cream in it this time. One fresh lemonade please. Coming right up. Are her hands broken? How's she gonna squeeze? Yo. Here's your freshly squeezed lemon. 20 more please. How do I respond to this? A girlfriend of mine asked me what I'm doing, so I told her I was at the gym and asked her what she's doing, and she better responds out his mint right now. What the F do I say? It's been 2 hours I haven't responded. Do it. What movie title best describes your ex-life? The Quick and the Lead. Hold up. I would jump into an industrial paper shredder so that there's a chance that my body is recycled into toilet paper that you might use. The more I look, the more I want to get into that body. What size are your beautiful b****s, and do you like them locked on? You do know this isn't anonymous, right? And I see you at work. Mumbai. Train runs without driver for 13km. Railway staff chases it down on motorbike. All we had to do was follow the damn train. Is G Fuel okay for a 13-year-old? Body fuels aren't recommended for those under 18, so I'm going to say no for 13 to 16-year-olds. 17 I would consider a grey area. My 18-year-old son, 13-year-old girl. I kicked burning tests so hard and that I tore a tendon in my foot. Mr. Gun Dealer. Kid to kid. When you try to help the kids in need but they're all racist. Mission to Uranus. Trains, and I still am. Came here for this. Thomas and Friends was goated. Okay, fair, but let me ask you a question. What was Thomas' German friend doing between 1933 to 1945? Man declared lead, wakes up on fire just before last, writes an MP. Kid accidentally records himself counting his money. All that money and he still has that weak a haircut. What if they are the same? Okay, Minecraft Steve, no wonder Alex F's an iron golem every night cause you can't do she with yo cubic a pen. LinkedIn is a platform where people kiss more A than an P hub. The two things that deeply psychologically change a person. Canal. Found some puppies in a Korean restaurant in rural Thailand. People who don't know. People who know. The grey shirt dude seems like the type of guy who tries to comfort you when you're crying but instead makes you cry more on accident. People who sleep with socks on, please explain yourself. Me. Siri, show me an example of a bleached Siri. The voice behind the microphone of the fast food drive-thru. What I see when I actually pull up to the window. Okay, but why do I look like the effing ride? Bruce Lee. He wasn't a dragon but entered one. So did Donkey. Help. I have absolutely no personality and am not funny in the slightest. How will I ever make people pay attention to me? Images and gifs of cats. I use but more power to you, I guess. Write that down, write that down. That's brilliant. Bacteria is a living thing and a virus isn't. You cannot catch a virus. The only way to catch one is if it's injected into your body. Spoiler alert. Your teacher always handed your tests back to you face down. How? Do you usually wear underwear to sleep? Why or why not? No, if someone breaks in I want to go at them with my dung out for the psychological advantage. Don't forget to sing Barbie Girl. Physical. In your opinion, what's the height of stupidity? Anakin, how tall are you? She's the type of person to tell homeless people to buy a house. She's the type of person who thinks height is choice. She's the type of person to say that people born in 2023 will get to see the year 3000. companies during Pride Month. Opera GX during Pride Month. Here's a real Pride Month logo. Me after I have lagged on. The disgusting video still playing. When you find your husband's gay Sean stash but he tells you it's just for the Pride Month presentation at work. I drilled a special mint hole in the drywall using a hole saw. Eventually it might fill up, but then I'll just drill one in the opposite wall, so it's a load bearing wall. People that have seen people say their last words, what did they say? I effed your mom and now I'm about to F your grandma. He looks like he's suppressing the urge to blink horizontally. Americans have literally no banter. I don't know what country this is coming from, but we have probably beaten you in a war at some point. I'm American. Civil War. Met our CEO wows internet by completing 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, 2-mile run in under 40 minutes. When I get to work, the first thing I do is hide, because they say a good worker is hard to find. Al Pacino 83 expecting his 4th child with 29-year-old girlfriend. Hello. To join the top 1% you have to do what the 99% won't. What side are you on? I think if 99% of people won't do something, there must be a reason for that. So without more information, I would say I'm on the side of the 99%. Okay, so why don't you just think fast? If you were a PC you would have like 5 TB on an HDD and 2 GBs of RAM. What's red, thick, hard and 8 inches long? Elmo pen, bro. Watch, a 6-year-old boy with type 1 diabetes needed a service dog to ride the bus to school. Instead of asking his parents to buy him a pup, he started selling pumpkins that he grew, and now his parents say he's already sold out of them. If the Squid Game were real, a local TV station would have a feel-good story about an area man getting out of debt on it. Have you tried chicken milk? Anon knows all about milking mocks. What temperature water freeze at? At 100 Celsius. Bro graduated from a McDonald's menu. Reject companies that only celebrate Pride for 1 month. Embrace companies that celebrate Pride year-round. PSA, we are giving away 100,000 free donuts this Friday 2 June. Passed out 40 times trying to make this for you, babe, enjoy. You know that feeling of anxiety as you're about to walk past the security sensors on your way out of a store and you think, OMG, did I shove a TV up my A? I can't remember. Moms in the 80s watching you open your Christmas presents. After X always be like, so what are we? Me. Probably parents, cause I didn't pull out fam. You spelled gaming wrong. You spelled your name wrong on the SATs. This is why you have to shill your only now please don't talk to me. Having a big sneeze right before a class picture. Spending the rest of the year with the nickname Mint Nose. 5-star chefs when anything from a grocery store is within 10,000 feet of their restaurant. All failures in life, video games, free Sean. POV, I'm walking up to your girl about to tell her I benched to 25. This guy looks like he says bro 2 times per sentence. The man looks like an inverted erect mock without a chin. Corporations on June 1. Look at me, I'm gay now. Say the cancel culture monarchs of the extreme left. You are just angry that we wealthy people can very persuasive with our cash. I'm an independent anyway, so I don't play partisan games. I just sometimes use my money to teach people a lesson. I'm independent. D Rider whose name is Musk's apprentice. Do you put on Gucci or Balenciaga clown shoes with your money? Bruce drop M off reportedly signed to Kick for a $80 million for 2-year deal. Good for him. How do these streaming platforms get all this money from though? Yeah, I'm pretty good at fishing. You could say I'm a baiter. Realtor, 36 people have lied in this house and it's haunted. Horror movie families. No one. Swedes. Sweden has recognized X as a sport and is preparing the world's first championship in it. Finally, competitive ranked X. What are you doing? Talking to bots likely. Okay, that is cool. You are definitely one. Can you mash your keyboard? Can you show an example? Just press random keys or slam your hands down on it and press send. I do not have hands. You just talk to a fellow human. Why don't you finally shape your body into a vertical line and go outside? A straight guy. $1 million to luck another dude's D. Heads be mad you don't have $1. Like bro, you don't have one either. Clint looks like Leonardo DiCaprio if he was on chemo. Rescue and marry a hot princess. Befriend a magical donkey and a dragon. Let people in my swamp. Let people in my swamp. You hate the new Little Mermaid because she is black. I hate it because her face looks like it belongs to an actual fish. We are not the same. Pride getting its own month. The other 6 bedly sons.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.